Many of us are surprised by some of the things we're seeing take place in America and around the world today. The violence, the crime, the rioting on the streets, the racial injustice, the sexual immorality, the pervasiveness of abortion. There are such horrible things going on in the world today. But the Bible predicts that these things would take place. In 1 John chapter 2, verse 18, it says, "Children, it is the last hour, and you have heard that the Antichrist is coming." Many of us try to figure out who the Antichrist is. John is after something more important here, I believe. So now there are many Antichrists that have come. In other words, this is a pervasive spirit over culture today. It's the Antichrist spirit. The Antichrist spirit speaks about those who are contrary to the Spirit of Christ, or those who are substituting Christ for some other type of God or idol. That's the Antichrist spirit. And they went out from us, but they were not from us. For if they had been with us, they would have continued with us, but they went out from us. Look at verse 20. "But you have been anointed by the Holy One, and you have all knowledge." This is not saying you know everything, all math equations, all chemical equations, all stock market predictions, Super Bowl predictions. It doesn't mean you know everything like that, but it knows everything you need to know to avoid the last days perils of false teachers, of false prophets, of the false movements, of things that look like they're Christian, things that look like they're spiritual, but they're not born of God. You're going to have the truth abide in you, and that's the truth of the Word, this Word of God, and you have to dig into it, you have to know it, you have to love it. And I pray that this 86-second time of teaching would just stir your heart to get into this truth of God.